Hello. Today I have something amazing for you guys. I have an anti-aging facial mask. Now, just take a look at what I have here. Now look at this. Look at this perfect anti-aging facial mask. A facial mask that can help your skin to look years younger. 50 years old, you can look up to 20 years younger using this amazing facial mask. Now, how do I make this facial mask and what result do I get when I use this facial mask? I get amazing result, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you how to make the mask, and I'm also going to show you how to use it on your skin for younger looking skin, for firmer skin, and best of all, for clear, glowing, bright, supple, soft looking skin. So guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to show you how to make this amazing anti-aging facial mask. So continue watching. Now the first ingredient we're going to be using is rice. And rice has anti-aging properties. If you use rice on your face on a regular, your skin will start to look younger and fresher. No joke. Rice will help to tighten and firm the skin. It will help to boost the collagen production. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you how to use the rice for best result to get the best looking skin. So what I'm going to do with my rice today, I am going to blend. You can choose to use brown rice. You can choose to use white rice. You can even choose to use purple rice for its anti-aging properties. So I'm going to take my rice and I'm going to start with a quarter cup of the rice. Pour this into a blender and I'm going to blend the rice to a powder. Now if you do not have rice, you can use rice powder for this recipe. Now once our rice is blended, here we have our blended rice. Now next we're going to use a fork and we're going to fluff our rice powder up to make sure there is no lumps. Now what we're going to do next, we're going to boil some water. Once the water comes to a complete boil, we're going to pour a quarter cup of hot water. We're going to pour this in our rice and we're going to quickly stir the rice. Just keep stirring. What is going to happen, the rice is going to absorb the water. Now when you look at this, you can clearly see that it soaks up the entire quarter cup of water. So what we're going to do next, we're going to go back in and we're going to pour another quarter cup of hot water. So we're pouring this in and we're going to mix. You want to add the water to this slowly because you do not want to get it lumpy. So therefore we add a total of a half a cup of hot water to our blended rice. Now keep stirring, and mine is a little hot. So keep stirring this. Keep stirring. What we're making right here, we're making rice paste. Now when you prepare your rice like this, you really do not damage the properties of the rice. That's the anti-aging properties of the rice. So we're going to blend this well, and this is going to be all creamy, and this is exactly how you want it. Here we have our rice paste. Now what we're going to do with this rice paste, we're going to put it aside, let it cool down, and we're going to work on the next ingredient. Now our next ingredient is tomato. Now the benefit of tomato juice for the skin include increasing fairness, balancing pH, tightening pores, treating sunburn, reducing irritation on the skin. It also helps to get rid of dark spots and blemishes, and it will just have your skin looking radiant and glowing when used on a regular. So what I'm doing, I'm just washing my tomato, and once the tomato is washed, I'm going to chop in small pieces for easier blending. Now if you have a powerful blender, you do not need to chop in small pieces. You can just put it in the blender as is. Also, if you do not have a blender, you can choose to grate the tomato. So I'm just going to continue chopping. So what I'm going to do with my tomato, I'm going to blend to extract the tomato juice. Blend. And here we have our tomato juice. Pour this in. And now we're going to put our tomato juice to the side, and we're going to introduce our next ingredient. Now take a look at our next ingredient, and here I have some fresh milk. Now you can choose to use fresh milk or you can choose to use yogurt in this recipe. Now we're using the milk because of its lactic acid properties. Now lactic acid helps to treat hyperpigmentation, age spots, and other factors that contribute to dull and uneven skin. Now other benefits of lactic acid include improved skin tone and reduced pores appearance. An amazing ingredient to use on your skin. And you're also going to get your lactic acid if you are using your yogurt. Now our final ingredient is avocado oil. Another amazing ingredient to use on your skin. Now avocado oil contains beta carotene. It also contains protein. It contains vitamin A, which helps to fight wrinkles and boosts collagen. It also contains vitamin D and vitamin E. Avocado oil will help to moisturize and protect your skin from damage, and it is an awesome ingredient for wrinkles and fine lines. So let's recap our ingredient. We have our rice paste, we have our tomato puree, we also have our milk, we have our avocado oil, and now let's put this together. So reaching back for our rice paste and give it a stir. And what we're going to do, we're going to use 2 tablespoons of the rice paste. Reaching for our tomato puree. And we're going to use 2 tablespoons of the tomato puree. Reaching for our avocado oil. And we're using a teaspoon of the avocado oil. Pour this in. Now I'm going to put this back in the blender so I don't need to stir. I just like to give it a little stir. And when it comes on to our milk, we're going to add 1 tablespoon of the milk. And we're going to pour this in. And now I'm going to pour back everything in the blender. I just use the bowl for measurement purposes. And now we are going to blend. And look at this. This is it. This is our tomato facial mask. So let's just pour this out. Reach first, get everything out. And up close, guys, take a look at this. This is your skin lightening, skin brightening, anti-aging facial mask made from tomato, rice, milk, and avocado oil. You're going to apply it to your skin and cover your skin totally with the mask, as I'm showing here. And you're going to leave this on your face for at least 30 minutes. It's going to dry on your skin, and then you're going to rinse off and reveal beautiful skin. Your homemade rice tomato facial mask. Now this mask can be used 2 to 3 times per week for best result, and you can store it in your refrigerator. Now this mask will help to clear the skin of spots and blemishes while tightening and firming the skin, while lifting the skin and boosting the collagen production in the skin. Amazing facial mask to use, especially for those who are trying to turn back the clock, trying to stop the clock. A perfect anti-aging facial mask. This is a mask that I personally like to use, and if you're in your 40s or your 50s and you want to look 10 to 20 years younger, this mask is for you.
So there you have it. What are you waiting for? Give it a try, guys. Don't take my word for it. Just give it a try. Use it for a couple of weeks and come back and leave a comment. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye-bye.